Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. So, I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. I just got done watching one of Leonard's videos, her opiate fix, and I thought, you know what? I want to tell a story time. So, strap yourselves in, get ready. You're in for a bumpy ride. So, everybody knows that I've been sober since July 13th of 2015. If you don't know, now you know. I've been sober for 3 years, and I do work a 12-step program. I'm also on medically assisted treatment, a low dose of Suboxone, and I have been for 3 years, and it's really working out great for me. I was a polysubstance abuser. I used multiple substances, and I was addicted to multiple substances. This is just my subjective experience, and I want to share with you guys a story time from my past. This happened some years ago, so just keep that in mind. This story I'm going to tell you guys is about all the things I would go through just to get opiates, just to get pills. When you hear that saying that an addict will go to any lengths to get their fix, to get their drug of choice, to get their hit, their pill, their whatever. It's so true. Once I had moved to, I'm in Little Rock now, and once I had moved to this city, I was in treatment here 3 times. And on my first time out of treatment, or my second time out of treatment, I didn't go back. I stayed out in my addiction for like 4 or 5 more years. So, while I was out, you know, in my addiction on a good run, I met some really crazy characters along the way. And one of the characters I met, they would call him Big Head, or Bushead. Bushead. Okay, Bushead was like a 300-pound African-American man, IV heroin addict, IV Roxy addict, Dilaudid, anything he could stick in a needle, he was addicted to it. So, Bushead would always let me stay the night at his house. Like if I came over and I had extra Roxys or something, I would just throw him a couple and he would let me nod out on his couch. So, his mom just happened to be a physician. And so one day we were all hanging out at his apartment, and he had lifted some script pads from her house. And, you know, we're all getting messed up. We're all chilling. And when I tell you guys, like, this is like a flop house apartment. Like, let me just paint the picture for you. You walk into the apartment door, and there's the living room. And there's a couch against this wall, a couch against that wall, a couch against that wall, and a couch against that wall. It's just all couches. And then a screen TV on the wall that's like mounted up there. But it was just like the perfect place for a bunch of junkies to get together, shoot dope, shoot heroin, shoot Roxys, and nod out together. The couches were nasty. We had sheets over them, like where we would smoke cigarettes and nod out and catch the sheets on fire. Like, it was just a house where anything goes. You could do whatever you wanted. Well, we had all woke up that morning, and we were out. We had nothing left, and we're trying to figure out how to hit a lick. A lick is like, you know, where you come up on good fortune, but you kind of have to make it happen. So we were trying to figure out a lick, like whether we could, you know, pay somebody for their prescription, or whether we could sell like a bunch to somebody and then kind of overprice them and then get some for ourselves. That's what I'm saying. So Bushead came out of his room, and he had a prescription pad, and he was like, "Have no fear, Bushead is here." And I was like, "Oh my God, where did you get that?" You know, and that's when he told me, you know, my mom's a doctor. And I was just like, holy shit. Bushead wasn't no run-of-the-mill junkie, okay? He might have liked to shoot dope, but he was smart. He could write in Latin. He could write the DEA number and everything on these prescriptions. So he would fill them out and write them for 60, 90, 120. We did Roxy's, we did Dilaudid, we did Oxycontin, and we did this 6 to 10 times at different Walgreenses, but 3 times in one day at 3 different Walgreens. You guys, we are so blessed that we didn't go to prison for, you know, a federal offense for this, because it was like, you know, you can get in a lot of trouble for doing that. Now, I never went in, I never wrote this prescription, and I never went in and passed it, because I have had bad experiences going in with a real prescription and them trying to tell me that it was fake. So I was like, but I was sure there to get them pills, you know what I'm saying? So Bushead would write out the prescription, and then one of our friends would go into the Walgreens and pass it off. And every single time, you guys, we would get the prescription filled, because he was smart. He went to college. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I know a lot of people have this like misconception that like junkies or drug addicts are just like stupid people, but he was smart. He had a college education. His mom was a doctor. He just had the disease of addiction, and he was depressed, and drugs took that depression away, you know? So he would write scripts, and we would take them in, and we would get so many pills, you guys. So many pills. It was so crazy. I look back on it now, all the lengths that I would go to and all the dangerous situations I would put myself in just to hit a lick, just to get some pills, just to get some dope. And now I'm like so grateful that I don't have to do that. But I would, though. When I was in my addiction, there was nothing that could stop me from getting my next. Nothing. Even nothing. You guys know my story. Nothing could stop me. If that sounds like you, or you've had experience, comment down below. Let me know if you're still struggling with your addiction. Hit me up on Instagram at Nicole Pludre. I would love to help you guys find help or get treatment or anything. If you need any help whatsoever, let me know. I'm always here to listen to you guys. But if you haven't gone that far and you think, oh well, I haven't done that, I'm not really an addict, just sit back and wait, because the disease of addiction is a progressive illness. It gets worse, never better. And just because you haven't got to where I have gotten yet doesn't mean you won't get there. And you don't have to go there. Like, if you can stop now and get help now and reach out and smash your pride and ego and say, you know what, I can't do this alone, I need help, then you can get the help you need before you go all the way down like that. But I just wanted to share that with you guys, because Leonard inspired me to make this video, because I would go to any lengths to get my next fix. And just like I would do that in my addiction, now that's how I am in my recovery. I will do anything I can, anything I have to stay sober, because you know what? The sober life is for me. I love it. I don't want to lose everything I have. I don't want to die. I don't want to leave my son. I don't want to leave you guys. So that's my story about doctor shopping and writing scripts. I love you guys. Have a great day.